Alright, it's the 16th of January. You can probably hear we have sleet. 23 degrees though. I don't know why it's not snow. Hoping Flynn take care of business quick. Let's go this way, Flynn. Sunrise at 7:07. It's moving up pretty quick. Not going to see a sunrise this morning. And I know it's before 7. I'm not sure what time it is, though. I didn't look. I should have looked. See, the chickadees are out here already this morning. Well, yesterday, 5 of us went down, replanked the bridge off Iron Bridge Road. I don't know why it's called Iron Bridge. But Mike Corbin got over here promptly at 8:30. He said he was going to come over at 8:30. He was here exactly at 8:30. Offloaded his side-by-side. Parked his truck and trailer next to the groomer, which I had started a couple minutes ahead of Mike getting there. I'd gone out to the barn at 8:10. Let's get ready. But the lock on the door was frozen, and I had taken the remote control with me. The garage door, barn door, was frozen, so I couldn't get in. I had to go back to the house and get a rubber mallet and tap all along the base of the 12-foot wide door. Finally, the last 15 inches, I heard it pop, so I was able to open the door. So, shortly after that, Kevin showed up with Josh Whitaker and Kurt Turner. Kurt ended up grabbing Kevin's truck over to Skillinger Road, where the 105 intersects. We left that truck there. I and Mike drove our side-by-sides over. Mike has a nice little sled he puts on the hitch on the back. Put all the tools in that. And Kevin hooked up the first bundle of planks, hemlock. I think they're 6-inch thick, probably 8 or 10 by 6, and there were 4 12 by 12s. He uses to span the gap where the stream goes through. and towed those down. The groomer led the way, the package trail down. Then it was Mike and Josh in the side-by-side. Kurt was in the groomer. There's a jump seat on the left side. So I brought up the rear because I wanted to watch, see if anything fell out of the little sled that's being towed behind Mike's side-by-side. Nothing fell out. The snow, even though it was packed down by the groomer, was more difficult this weekend than last weekend to get through. And I don't understand that because we had a lot of rain, a lot of snow melt. Yep. But anyway, all the planks are frozen together. So we beat that with a maul, break them up, lay them out on the ground because the groomer towed them behind. There's no way to tow in the front. The groomer towed them behind, and we had to lay them out on the ground, and then the groomer with his tracks drove up over the planks, and then we pulled them into position, well, staged them. We had to get the 12x12s down first. So got the 12x12s in and got whatever planks we had in the first trip attached, and went back to get the last load of planks. Come on, bud. I thought Mike and Josh were staying at the site, but they ended up coming back too. Chained up the second bundle of planks, made the trip back. It was the side-by-sides had even more difficulty in the second pass because the snow was all chewed up. But we got there, and had to lay the planks out again, but this time, because it was further back, Kevin used the plow blade on the front of the groomer and pushed them closer rather than having to pick up 12 huge planks. So then we got to screw the planks down using the timber lock screws. Kevin had bought a big 5-gallon pail in them. They're very expensive. I'm sure it was like $150 or $200 for the 5-gallon pail. I bought like a little box for deck work, and they were like $20 for a little box. And that was 10 years ago. I don't think Flynn's going to help out here this morning. He's going to want to do a full tour. So anyway, got her done. Everybody made it back. Actually, Mike and Josh were the first ones on the trail coming back on the last run. And and there's a hill. The snow had gotten that bad that Josh had to get out because the extra weight was preventing Mike from being able to get up the hill. The wheels were just spinning. But he got up and stayed back a little bit to get some speed. High gear gave her the onions. Got up the hill. And then we just made our way back. Took the tools out of the sled, put them in Kevin's truck. Mike and I drove the side by sides back. I helped Mike load his side by side on the trailer and tie it down. Right at that time, Kurt and Josh were pulling in Kevin's truck, and the groomer was a minute behind. So we just did a quick recap of the work and whatever plan Kevin might have for addressing more of the trails, because there's still some trail work that has to be done. And then they were off. So, come on, buddy. We'll get it back home. And when they left, I pulled over to my garage. Got some gas to fill it up because I had gone out the side by side with the tank at just above half. And I normally fill it up every time I use it. But I hadn't. But now it's full. And I put it away. Reed had made me a cup of tea. Went in and had a cup of tea to warm up. Had dinner. Went to bed at 8:30. I was beat. No critters on cell cams overnight. I forget what the battery level said. Flynn, come on, bud. Unfortunately, the GoPro battery died. I charged it. I don't know why it died so quickly. But I was able to get 20 plus pictures. I watched the videos and screen captured some video of some pictures for Cheryl. They're already up on the website. So I have no idea how long we're going to have this freezing rain or sleet or whatever they call it. But we have no plans for going anywhere today. It's been nice to get way far away from the house to take care of business. All right, bud? Good job. Let's go in the house. Good boy. His orange coat there. It's not waterproof. But it's the warmest coat he has. Not that he needs the warm coat at 23. But that's the one Rita made for him. Oh boy. So I think I went through a 5-gallon can of gas. So I'll have to remember to get some ethanol for gas next time we go to Lincoln, which might be tomorrow. We'll have to see. I got to top off the gas in the generator too. I had run it a little bit. Can't remember how long I ran it. I should really start the other generator I've got in the garage just to cycle it. Boy. I don't see the jacket getting wet, so it's just the sleet bouncing off it. Took a pair of muffins out of the freezer last night, so a muffin for breakfast. A cup of coffee, I already have my juice. And then I think I'm just going to take her easy today. The 5 guys we had on the crew, Josh is the youngest guy, and he's in his 50s. And then I think Mike is younger than me, but he's in his 60s. He might be in his 70s, I don't know. I'd have to ask him. And me, I'm 70. Kevin's 66 or 67. And then Kurt, I think, is mid-70s. So again, no young people came out to do any maintenance on the trails or the bridge. It would definitely help. Having some younger, stronger people. Although, I tell you, Mike, Josh, and Kevin, they were handling those planks. Kevin's got this big jaw-like handle thing for moving logs. Big thing. And actually, it was too big to handle the planks. They handled the 12 by 12s. But we only have one of those. Mike had a pair of smaller not lumber, but log handling devices where you could use one hand. You pick it up with the one handle. It's got a a jaw that with spikes on it. Grows into the wood. Get a pair of those. They were very good. I have to get a pair of those. Not that I deal with any lumber, but logs, but they were impressive. That sleet is not pleasant. Hitting the side of my face. I'm hoping the lens isn't too boogered up. Look at Flynn's head. His head is covered with sleet. And he's on a mission. He's like, all right, I'm done. Let's get back to the house. Good boy. Easy, bud. Easy, easy. I have to throw a charge on the gloves. I used them a little bit yesterday. Had my glove off, left glove, to hold the GoPro out the window, and the hands got cold, so I put the electric gloves on instead of the regular gloves. The mound here is knocked out a little bit because the groomer and the side by sides and Kevin's truck driving over yesterday, so it's not as bad as it was. Still a mound. Oh boy. Yeah, he wants to get home. Enough of this sleep crap. I'm going to get inside, warm up, have my treats. See what you guys are having for breakfast. I want some out too. When I have shredded wheat, mini shredded wheats, he'll sit next to me, and for every two I take, he wants one. I find in the house. Go in the house. I thought it turned the heater mats. I did. I can see a red light, but he just was trying to catch up with the sleet. Sounds like, where's Rita? Alright, bud. That's all for today.